Hey everyone, today we're going to get into Manny MUA shading Jeffree Star again, as well as one of Shane Dawson's ex-friends coming out and talking about all his past behaviour with the racism and the other allegations, and also James Charles speaking on the drama with Tutty and Shane and Jeffree Star. In his most recent video, Manny MUA threw a little bit of shade at Jeffree Star by saying how good of a friend Laura Lee was to him. In the video, he had opened a mystery box from Laura Lee. He'd given one to her, and they'd both done these videos where they were opening them to see what each other had got. And he just basically went on a little mini rant or mini speech about how good of a friend Laura was to him and how nice it was that she was in his life, all of that. It's clearly shade at Jeffree Star, given that voice messages and things have come out with him shading Laura, Manny, Nikki Tutorials and all of them.
I just want to say this. I love Laura so much. I've been friends with her for the last 5 years, and she's been with me through the thick and the thin, and she's never turned her back on me. And I am so lucky to have a friend like her in my life. I've never thought that I could have someone like that in my life who is truly so selfless and just wants to make sure that everyone around her is taken care of. And that's who she is. And she's the most wonderful person. I don't give a fuck if you don't like her. I will always defend and stand by my best friend, always. I love her so much, and I'm so grateful to have her in my life and to have Tyler and Aaron in my life as well. They're so wonderful, and I'm just grateful to have like someone like that who's honestly, I feel like my soulmate at this point, a friend soulmate. Even like a couple years ago when we went through drama, you know, but we went through it together and we came out stronger on the other end, and neither of us thought we were gonna ever get there. And I'm so proud to see the people that we've both become over these last couple years. I don't tell her that enough. I don't tell her how amazing she is. I mean, I do, but this is like me just being really open and honest about how incredible of a woman she is. So anyway, this video was wonderful. Back to the giggles. This video was actually hilarious, and I absolutely loved doing it, and she scared the shit out of me. But I can't wait to like kind of play with these things and like kind of put them together.
And now moving on to the Shane Dawson drama. We all know there's been a lot of controversy and a lot of drama surrounding Shane Dawson in the last 2 weeks. Now one of Shane Dawson's old friends, Brie Esrig, has come out on Twitter and issued a long statement about his past behaviour. Let's talk about racism in the YouTube community. Let me begin by saying this. I was part of an extremely toxic friend group from 2010 to 2012. The leader of said friend group, let's call him Plain Pawson, that's how he likes to publicly talk shit about people, so it's fitting, was, and I'm assuming still is, an actual monster. I could speak about my own experiences and mistreatment, but the world doesn't need any more white tears right now. This is about his flagrant racism and disregard for black people as well as other POC. I witnessed him ruin the lives and reputations of two of our black friends. He literally ran my friend at the time, Kadir Howard, out of town and said so many nasty and horrifically racist things about him and countless others, and whenever he was called out about it would quickly blame his childhood trauma as to why he was the way he was. I left the group shortly after the abuse of Kadir. Now, I hope I'm saying his name right. I hope I'm not getting that wrong. They go on to say, not soon enough, unfortunately, and I'm deeply ashamed to have been a part of a friendship that hurt so many people that I deeply cared for. The way abusers like Plain work is they treat you like you two are best friends to your face, like you're the most special person on earth, and the second you turn around, tell everybody how awful and horrible you are. The constant shit talking about everyone, especially his friends, and the lies led me to believe that he wanted to get help, get better, and ultimately I thought I might be able to help change him for the better. My constant call-outs were frequently met with, wow, you really can't take a joke, and my audience loves this, and they're mostly people of colour. I'd like to take this moment to apologise to Kadir, who is entirely right about the fact that I was not the best ally at the time. I knew this behaviour was wrong, but still gave Plain the benefit of the doubt because he was one of my best friends. My silence at the time was complicity, and I take full responsibility for that. I was too afraid to publicly speak out because of my deep depression, but I did tell everybody who we both knew privately about his behaviour. Even though everybody took his side at the time, I'm confident it was because he was manipulating them like he did me. I'm not giving everyone in the group the benefit of the doubt though. Many continued to embolden his behaviour, knowing how much he hurt certain people. He even made a video lying about why our friendship ended, and I was bullied doxxed and receive many death threats and rape threats from his fans. I was the one who ended the friendship due to the toxicity of the group. I didn't like who I was at all. I said many horrible things about many people at the time, and I still feel terrible about that. I haven't spoken to anybody from that group in 8 years and have done so much anti-bullying work, have unlearned so many toxic traits, and I'm still learning how to be a better ally to black people every day. Every time Plain's name trends on Twitter, I get deeply triggered. But it's high time I put my own fears aside to be the best ally I can truly be. Dawson is a racist, manipulative abuser and doesn't deserve the level of success and power he took by using people of colour, especially black people, for his videos. I'm embarrassed I ever participated in any of his videos where he portrayed a racist character. Let's call her Shanina. I knew it was wrong, but I put my own dreams and ambitions first, and I sincerely apologise for participating in any project that contributed to mocking any people of colour. I have and will continue to do better, and I'm not asking for anyone's forgiveness. I was part of the problem at the time, 100%. I am truly sorry. If you know him and you're still defending him, just know that he doesn't respect you and has talked a massive amount of shit about you behind your back, like he does everybody. If you don't know him but are still defending him, I implore you to take a moment to consider all the other creators out there who are not racist and are incredible people. Thanks for hearing me out. I know there are 3 sides to every story, mine, his and the truth. But I beg you to take a look at the full picture, believe anyone who comes forward as a victim, and consider how many times he has apologised over the years, but then continued on with the same behaviour. If you don't know who Brie is, or you've never heard of her before, she was the girl in Shane Dawson's Super Love music video about 8 years ago. That was in Shane's emo pop star days, but now people are coming and asking Brie on Twitter about the racism and all the other allegations, which has led her to put out this long statement. Now, of course, I don't know how much truth, if any, there is to Brie's statement here, but this is what she's put up on Twitter, and this is what I could find about her. That she was in Shane Dawson's music video, that she's a comedian. So I don't know how much truth there is to her statement, how much is fact. But the way that things are going, the way that people keep coming forward, I don't think this issue is going to go away anytime soon. And apart from the Shane Dawson drama, it's just come out that Tati Westbrook and James Charles are now following each other again on social media. Although when James was approached yesterday by paparazzi, he really didn't want to comment on any of the drama. James tweeted out, "I always get paparazzi'd at the worst times. LMAO. It's 97 degrees out and I'm literally wearing a hoodie and sweats melting while waiting in line at a food truck."
Come true. So, yeah.
All right, that's dope. So there's a lot of drama going on in the makeup YouTube community.
As always.
What do you think? Why is there all this drama going on in the YouTube beauty community?
Who knows? I'm just staying out of it, minding my own business. Just moved into a beautiful new house. I have great friends around me.
Okay.
Waiting for my nice food on a Sunday afternoon.
Congrats on your new house. I saw you got a new house. Was that last year or this year?
Just a few weeks ago.
Just a few weeks ago.
Right now.
Okay. So Shane Dawson, crazy stuff going on. You think he should be forgiven for what he said and stuff like that?
I don't want to talk about anything in relation to him.
I know like back in the day, like humor was a little bit dark. That was more accepted, but now it's like less acceptable. So do you think people should like overlook that, or?
I think it should always be looked at on a case-by-case basis and make sure that people are changing actively. That's kind of what I've always believed in. So.
Okay, have you talked to him ever since that whole thing happened? You guys haven't spoken? All right, so Tati came out with a video and said that they were trying to like gang up against you.
Anything regarding to the drama.
Okay. Well, we won't talk about that.
And the final thing for today is Blair White. Blair was asked on her Instagram what she thought about Tati Westbrook's recent videos. Those videos being the ones about Shane Dawson, Tati Westbrook, Jeffree Star and James Charles. When asked for her thoughts on Tati's video, Blair had this to say: "I think she is very manipulative as well and tried shifting blame for her own actions, but my jaw was on the floor when she validated my video with the existence of the voice memo and the fact that Jeffree allegedly blackmails people." So it still seems that some people in this whole Shane, Jeffree, Tati, James drama are taking sides. It seems that Blair is taking Shane Dawson's side in all of this. Maybe from her perspective, she just wants to be there for her friend. You know, as I said yesterday, people cope with trauma in different ways, childhood trauma. So you know, I can kind of understand her just wanting to be there for her friend. I'm sorry if you can hear any noise going on in the background. I am outside in my garden and the neighbours' kids are out and they're being quite loud. Yeah, but aside from that, Blair, I think, is siding with Shane in all of this. So let me know what you think about all the people I've discussed in today's video. Let me know what you think about the James Charles, Tati Westbrook situation. Do you think they are really friends behind the scenes? Do you think that Shane Dawson and Jeffree are still friends behind the scenes or not? Let me know, and I will see you on the next one. I will be doing a makeup video because I have just got the cremated collection delivered to my house, and I am going to do a review of that. So next time you see me, it will be on camera. I'm going to be there in the flesh, and I will see you then. So thank you for watching if you've made it this far. I love you, and I will see you on the next one. Bye guys.